So here is the description of Jesus from Revelations 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, seven is very important to the Jews. Again, this has a lot to do with numerology. In the midst of seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a grit about his paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like un wool, as white as snow. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet unto fine brass, or bronze, depending on the translation, as if they were burned in a furnace, and his voice the sound of many waters. Now, it's this may actually be the first brass balls joke. I just want to put that out there, because depending on your translation of feet in the Bible, it can also mean genitals. So, Jesus, he's got some brass balls, guys. He's got some fucking brass balls. I also want to point out later on, Jesus also has to be pretty freaking hung, because in Revelation 19, on his thigh, another euphemism for genitals usually within the Bible, he has written King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And I don't know about you, that's a lot of words to put on a dick. So he's fucking hung. Brass balls, huge dick. Go Jesus. Who else? What other God do you need? But again, this is all
I
very...
want my God to have a big dick.
You gotta have a big dick God.
Big dick God.
You want just a small dick God? You don't want that.
No.
Nobody wants that.
No.
You want a bro science God. So yes, as we're talking about, numerology plays a huge part within the Book of Revelation, and that does harken back to the Old Testament. And it's very likely that that was intentional, because they were trying to gather in fellow Jews and Christians. Jews and Christians at this time, there wasn't really a huge divide yet. This is very, very early on where you have the start of Christianity. For example, at this time, Paul the Apostle is traveling around and preaching about Jesus. He and Peter are in this time. They are in various places in Spain and whatnot, preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And all that can be found in the book of Acts, his acts throughout preaching and whatnot, and his story. Again, that's Paul the Apostle, who was Saul of Tarsus. Before he was a Christian, he claimed that he used to be against Christians. He used to kill them. He used to persecute them. And then Jesus came down, knocked him out for 3 days, and he received a vision of Christ, and now is a Christian.
I heard Jesus drop kicked him right off his horse.
Oh, right off his high horse.
He just knocked him out, and he saw God.
So,
Wait, did he see God first or after?
who knows? Hopefully it wasn't that dick.